Hey guys, my name is Nicole and I'm doing my first video on YouTube. Well, I have some videos before. Sorry for the noise because I do have a fan. I'm in the bathroom. Not in the toilet, but I'm just chilling in the bathroom. So, my video is called Omphalocele. So, I am right now 35 weeks pregnant. I'm really excited and I'm excited and happy, and I have a lot of mixed feelings for this new blessing that's gonna come into my life and my husband, and of course my little Chihuahua mixed dog that is 3 years old. But yes, it's called an Omphalocele. I have some notes now because I do have pregnancy brain and my mind's all over the place, and yeah, I'm a little bit nervous. It's because it's something different. It's not in YouTube. Nobody talks about it. Not Selena Gomez or anything like that. It's, some people should know about what it is. What is Omphalocele? There's two types of Omphalocele, but I will let you guys know about this in a little bit. So, on March 22nd, I had found out the sex of my baby, and of course, it's a boy. The lady that was doing the test, she wasn't a doctor, she wasn't a nurse. It was some regular lady that we decided to go to pay $60 to find out the sex of the baby. It was very exciting for me and my husband. This is my husband's third baby. He has two kids. One's a girl, who's 16. The other one's 14. It's a boy. But this one, he's going to be having a new start with. And of course, my husband does have severe anxiety disorder, but I will talk about that later on. So, the sex of my baby is a boy, and the lady was telling me that she'd see something in front of the stomach, in front of his chest, but mostly in front of his stomach. We didn't know what it was. In my mind, like, I'm going crazy. I'm like scared, but I'm really excited outside. But I wasn't really showing that much, showing that much because I didn't want to put any stress on the baby and on my body, because at that time I was 16 weeks pregnant, and that was on a Tuesday, and I start my weeks on a Wednesday for 17 weeks. So that day I was 16 weeks, and I was just like, okay, at least she took the video. We did like a Michael Jackson theme video, and it was really nice. I liked it, and my husband couldn't tell what the sex was because he's not used to the ultrasound. Like, he thought it was a head or a foot. He didn't really understand anything. But at least we actually really know what the sex is. So days has passed by, and we decided, I had a doctor's appointment with my OB, and we told him, we showed them some pictures, and they didn't really know what was going on. They just like, oh, the baby looks okay from the small little ultrasound little machine that they have, but you couldn't really tell. And so the next day they had called me and say, hey, we referred you to a high risk pregnancy. And we went and we met our doctor. He's a nice guy. His name is Muhusaki or something like that. Is a weird name. I liked it. He has a nice personality. He's straightforward. But he did the ultrasound, and he told us that yeah, there's something in front of your baby's stomach, and it's called Omphalocele. And that is the worst one. Well, he said it's the worst one, but I think it's okay. So the omphalocele is basically an opening in the center of the abdominal wall. So it's basically his stomach is open, where the organs and intestines and stomach and the liver attach. Well, his stomach is open, and that's what I'm reading off my book. But his stomach is open, and the skin is actually covered from the same of the umbilical cord. I think that one's okay. They don't know if it's the large one or if it's the medium or the small one, but you know, in my mind, in my heart, I know my son has the medium. We're praying for it to have a small one, but you never know because they can't do anything until he's out of the my stomach. You know, but from a C-section, and to tell what they can do, because they can't really do anything from ultrasound. But we're praying that it's actually a small one, so it'll be easier to fix, and we, you know, won't be in the hospital for a long time. And but if it's a large one, he'll be in the hospital for more than a week or two. That one's harder to fix. They have to do like cycles and treatments on that. Every day they have to push it down. They have like different like techniques to do, but I don't know exactly what they do because I'm not a doctor. And but we're hoping a small one or a medium, because in the medium one he could be in the hospital for a week or two, and that's perfect. And the other one is called Gastroschisis. It's like a kind of long, different kind of word I'm not used to, but I will write it down on a link and everything, what the information is called, so you guys could go look it up yourself and read about more about it. The doctor said that one's a little bit more easier to fix, but I don't think so, because there's no protection covering that the liver and organs, and because everything's just out. So that one's harder to me because, you know, you never know. Once the baby's out and it doesn't have any protection from being in their womb and you know, coming out, it could hurt the organs, and you know, I don't want to jinx it or anything like that, but it could be fatal. But both of them could be fatal. You never know. But you know, we want to make sure we always stay happy and always have faith, whatever you believe in. It's just, I always want me and my friends and other people that are going through the situation that I'm going through to be calm, cool, collective, and have faith, because you don't want to put any stress on you or the baby. When they told me about me having my son having a omphalocele, they said that it's weird that it's a boy, because boys don't last longer. They have fatal drops, and you know, it's easier for girls to have a longer lifestyle and or anything like that. But so they did a test on me. They asked me a whole bunch of questions, and questions about do I have any heart problems, or does my husband diabetic? My husband, he is diabetic, but nothing, you know, nothing's wrong with that. But so they asked me if I want to do this test. That's basically they take a needle and poke you near your belly button to test out the urine of the baby. I was scared because I'm scared of needles, and second, I'm like, am I gonna hurt the baby or what? You know, I was like, you know what? They're doctors. They know what they're doing. So I was like, okay. I did this test. So this test went to go test out the urine is basically to see if they have any extra chromosomes, to see if they have any Down syndrome, or they'll have spinal bifida, or anything like that. Because at that time I was 16, so I was 17 weeks when they actually met me, high risk, and they thought that my son will have spinal bifida, will have some problems, and me and my husband did talk about having abortion, because we don't, and I do apologize if I disrespected anybody or anything like that, but we don't believe in bringing a child into this world that has any issues like that, because we don't know. I don't want to bring a child to the world that is going to just sit there and doesn't understand or anything like that. But some people are different, and I'm happy that they have their child, and if they have spinal bifida, they do achieve in life and stuff like that, and they make everybody happy. But that's what me and my husband believe in. And it's crazy because before I found out I was pregnant, I did used to smoke. So I was smoking for a long time, and I stopped once I found I was pregnant. But my husband thought that it was my fault because of me smoking, and because that's his disease. He does have severe anxiety, and his brain's overwhelmed and started going all over the place. And it was hard because having someone who has severe anxiety, talking to you like that, it's hard, because I'm pregnant, I'm hormonal, and yeah, I was smoking, and I didn't know I was pregnant, but it was just really hard. But it was okay, because I don't let things like that affect me, and I don't let nobody hurt my feelings like that. But everything turned out good. Like, weeks passed on, and it was like probably like a week or two when they actually called me and told me, hey, everything passed out good. You don't have any extra chromosomes, no Down syndrome. And they did like 2 other ones to make sure that everything turned out good. But so he's perfectly fine, and he doesn't have extra chromosome, no Down syndrome. So he's a perfect baby, but he just has enough omphalocele that his liver and organs are out. So that's easy to fix. If the baby's heart was in there, then of course I would have an abortion. It would have been a lot of money, but yeah, it will be more fatal. But lucky his heart's in place, everything's okay. His heart, they did like a little test. They checked it. They said there's like 2 holes or something like that, but they can't really do anything until he's born. So basically, they can't do anything until he's born. So don't let anybody or any doctor tell you to give an abortion or have an abortion, or to not purchase anything, because you never know, because they're just trying to scare you. That's how I feel. But it did take me a long time to even purchase anything for my son, because of we don't know how big the follicle would be. I have some items, probably like 3 things that I actually bought for him and my husband together, and some of my coworkers did buy little stuff too. One of my coworkers bought like a shirt that's like for 0 to 3 months, because they don't know, they don't know exactly what's going on, but they know my baby's stomach is out. They think it's weird. Like, they have questions. They don't understand. People don't understand. But I'm I'm opening, talking to them and telling what it is, and it doesn't affect me. And, just always having faith. But I have little gloves, but I will do like a baby bag tutorial, and my bags to go to the hospital, because it is my first child, and I want people to know what to bring to go to the hospital with a baby with a follicle. There's other people that have videos about certain things, but there's no videos out there that it's for a follicle, and I want people to know. And you could come and see through it my eyes and my husband's eyes. And if you like this video, go ahead and subscribe to me, like it, help me out. This is my first video of talking about pregnancy and a fall seal, or any kind of questions that you want to know or get to know me, because I'm cool. I'm shy, but on camera I'm kind of shy because I'm getting used to this. But out in person I'm really nice and outgoing. If you want to know about my life story and the struggles I have gone through, just let me know, and I will start putting more videos on. But I'm going to start doing it day by day, what I do and more about me, and for people to see my story through my eyes and my child, and and show the world that he will be something, or do something good in life, and he will make it. And don't let anybody tell you that the baby won't last. So anyways, I'm a little chunky right now because I'm swollen from being pregnant. Anyways, if you like it, subscribe, and anyways, my name is Nicole.